Hey everyone, welcome to the SIG Node CI meeting on March 4th, 2026. Start us off with some test triage. Okay. So this is up to date largely, you said, Maria?
Yeah, like all the links for the failures are there. I didn't have time to find tracking issues for them, but
Totally.
all should be there.
This one uh, I think that we know about this one. I know Harshal is looking at a containerd DRA device issue right now. I'm not positive if this is that one. Let's see if we can find
Yeah, there are a lot of new DRA failures in the test grid this time that I didn't see last week.
it. So I'm not seeing an issue for this one yet. So I need to create a new issue. Gotta try to find. Um, Sorry, I'm poking around in Slack to see if. All right, no. So this is the one. This is the failure that Harshal is looking at now. Okay. So I think we need a tracking issue. I'm gonna start to make a list. Okay. This is the same. Yeah, okay. So this specific test is failing again. Um, Great. CRI proxy issue. We have one for that, so that's okay. Oops, okay. Is this new? Yeah, new flaky. It's been going on for a little bit. So,
Should we wait that one out, or do you typically do an issue for the flaky environments for the purple ones?
yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think either way, yeah. I mean, I'm leaning towards waiting it out, though. I'm trying to figure out what is this specific job. If it's like if it's failing on any like blocking or release informing jobs, we might have to sort of do a little more um, energy. But I think, yeah. I mean, this is probably just one run, and then all of this stuff. Yeah, it has increased a little bit, but it's honestly not like way worse. So I would say let's wait a week and see how it looks.
Okay, sounds good.
Oops, not that. Okay. Uh, yep, same issues. I actually just found something with one of these tests, but yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that. I think, but that's not new. Um, New there. So these are this is the failing one. We know about this one. Harsh's looking at it. Let's see what this one is.
Yeah, they all start around the same time.
Yeah. So this one is, I think, also related to the device health cap. Or that one is actually that's oh no, that's just a test failure. Uh, Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's a little different, I would say. Hmm. Okay. That one might need an issue. I'm not sure if we're tracking that one. Some
Oh,
link.
I don't know if you saw the chat, but Francesco has to be assigned to the device test failure in the container
Yeah.
D lane.
Yes. You mean this one?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't have the chat up.
Yeah,
Give me a
half hour.
No, I mean the device plugin one because sounds weirdly familiar. So I will want to have a look and possibly
yeah.
hopefully, yeah, this one. Thanks.
Okay. I'll do that. Um, Thank you. This looks, yeah, these okay. So these are weird, and I agree that they all look related. So we'll create an issue for that. Um, this one just hasn't run, so that's fine. Or flaky, we'll let those sort of marinate a little bit. More of the same. Okay, cool. So a couple new issues, and I think, and one of I didn't mark one to have one created because I think it's got enough attention, but there's so I guess three new issues. Um, cool. So it looks okay. Maybe we go to dashboard. This is going to be a product change. Uh, Same. Okay, here we go. This looks like if Sergey. Okay, so we need reviewer, I think. Yeah, does not look good to me. Did I just do the right thing? I don't know if I did the right thing. Oh, we. Okay, so we actually have. Sorry, I have to put it in. I thought archive it would put it into the right channel, but that didn't actually work, I think. Archive. Oh, great. Okay, so it's archived, but is it stuck there forever now? I might have messed up. Okay.
Wait, what does that mean? That the archive didn't work?
No, so I think what I tried to do was this, which is actually not the right thing to do because that just sticks it and like keeps it stuck there. Really, what I wanted was to put it into the archived status.
Oh, but they're
Uh,
not the same thing?
no, I think one is like the GitHub project concept of archive, and then this archive it is like specific with our board.
Oh, how odd.
Yes. I'm gonna guess the archive mechanism on GitHub projects is newer. I haven't seen it before. Um, that's kind of a more of a product change. Test failure. Okay, looks like it's being worked on, so I'm gonna put that in progress. Couple of changes. All right, that looks like a test failure. Oh yeah. And this is the one I chose to look at. So I'm gonna someone assign themselves though? Oh no. Okay. Well someone has we'll see if they help out with it.
Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 meetings ago. Yeah, I assigned them at that point, but I don't know if they got it.
Yep. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Feature change. Feature change. I think also a feature change. Keeping it going. This get retriaged. Oh no, this is new. Oh yeah. Okay. So this needs reviewer. Does anyone want to take a look? I've looked already, but feature. You can accept this. SBO. Is not positive seems relevant. That's just different. That's a different thing. Oh, I see. Okay, a little relevant.
Is it
Oh, I
still
see.
failing?
Weird. It passed for a moment, and now it's failing differently. So they're working on it, or they're doing something. Something's changing. This is just a verified job, I guess. The build image job also was working and is now failing.
Oh yeah, those were new failures.
Maybe it bumped the Golang version, and I bet that's messing with stuff. So a huge change. This. I think that this is changed the qubit mostly. Yeah. Feature. That's a bug fix. This might not even be SIG Node. That's a feature. I wonder if there's a better way for me to do this. Um, test. Cool. We have an assignee. Doesn't seem terribly high priority if I don't take a look at this. Move this to in progress. Okay. Get over there. Oh wait, no, that one is feature. Wait. Ooh.
How come caps end up on the CI test board?
Because they often end up touching test code.
Oh, okay.
So it just takes everything. Like, I wonder if maybe we could be a little bit more clever about the workflow that pulls stuff into here, where if it like touches other pieces of code, maybe it doesn't get pulled in here. But that is it. That is actually it. This will actually be a test fix, but I'll track that in the other one. I think that this is not SIG Node. Oh yes, I know this one. Uh, I'm already CC'd, but I will. This is archived from this. No, this is a test. I will take a look at this one. Feature. Yeah, I wonder. This is going to be an aside, but yeah, because we item added to project. Oh wait, but we want to. So if it's area test, but if we like excluded area kubelet, maybe that would like filter out these ones. You can see how, because like this one, for instance, is a feature change, and there are test changes associated. So it would go into the node board, but I wonder if we can just unilaterally filter them out.
Would that be like risky with some slipping through?
Well, the one reason I'm not so concerned about it is the other board does track all of those other changes as well. So we would end up triaging it, and that would give us an opportunity to catch any issues that slipped through.
Or would it be like a more intentional filtering from that
Right.
side? Okay.
But maybe we can talk about that when more people are here. This is also a feature. Well, and then the other thing we could do is maybe filter out kind feature.
That is more explicit, yeah.
Yeah, because this like has a test change, but it's really just sort of, it's almost even just clerical. Um, well, let's do this. Move to like, are all of these things? That's a feature. That's a feature.
Can you also filter for keywords in the title, like for the work in progress or kept? Is that possible?
Uh, uh, title, no. Maybe just yes. I don't know if that would just filter for title though. I think that just filters for everything.
Gotcha.
But all of these look like things that we can just. So maybe this is at least a way we can augment it, where we just look through them, and then we drag them over, and it's the browser hates this. It's going to take forever. Then we drag them over here. And then we can also look for area kubelet and look through these ones and do the same thing. Yeah, because like this one's a doc. That's a fix. Yep. Oh, in test to prevent. Okay, that one might actually be here. Let's leave that one. This one might also be a fix. Yeah. So, oh, so yeah, these at least are all definitely. And then this one. Oh, we just talked about this one. Uh, oh, this is also a feature. Okay, or a bug fix. And then now that we have this, now there's only 9 of these. That's better. We're almost at time for this part of it, but I might just finish this to get it done. Okay, and then this is just an update. That's actually a bug fix, I think. Or a test, rather. Yeah, that should be here. This just a dependency. That should be here. That's a bug, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, that's a bug. That's a test change. That's a test. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Also go over here. And these ones are now just ones that we actually want to have here. And we actually need to triage. Oops, didn't get that one. So this looks good. I think it's, oh, it needs a prover actually. This is a failing test. This one is a test change. Uh, which needs reviewer. If anyone wants to take a look. And finally, this one. Also failing test. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. Cool. Okay, so that is definitely an issue. Great. Okay. So that's that. And now we've all triaged. And now we go to bugs. Last chance. Anyone could run bugs if they want to. What an easy bug triage. Mirrored pod remains pending. very little information on this one. What is it? Uh, yeah, it needs information. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Let's see if there's anything new over here. Hmm. Hmm, 6 hours ago. It looks like there's still some back and forth happening here. AJ, do you feel like this is still in needs information?
Can you hear me? Sorry, I
Yes.
was okay. Sorry about that. I think like this seems to be a specific use case. They're trying to run um, like starting with the manage retained. I could respond to this one. I was just like following, trying to understand the use case. I don't think like this needs any code changes. It seems to be a specific way of how they are using um, the unschedulable taint. I think like
Mhm.
this could be gracefully handled for the use case by something like node readiness controller, because what they want is to have a manual hold on scheduling, and they try to use this unschedulable taint by themselves or by using the field. The field is like already registered, unschedulable is already deprecated. So it's just a way of how they use this. I would respond to this.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that there. And this one was updated 2 weeks ago, so we have not. I don't think we need to do anything for this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now let's see. Okay, so maybe I was actually wrong about the big archiving that I did, because a lot of those issues didn't end up here, but there is another board, isn't there? PR. Yes. Oh, wow. So, okay. So we haven't looked at this in a while. And did, is this out of date? Maybe this is out of date workflow. I actually forget. We haven't done this in a while, but hence the 200 untriaged items there. But um, okay. Well, we went through bugs. I don't know if people want to sit through while we sort of triage these. I'm wondering if anyone here wants to maybe take a look at this board and volunteer for any PRs that you want to review. We definitely, it would be good to go through them, but I think that might be a little tedious.
What's the difference with this and the other board?
So this one is for, the other one is just bugs, so new issues that come in. This is for
Mm.
PRs, both from a website and KK.
And could some of these PRs be tied to the issues that we triaged before?
Yeah, except yes. I mean for the bug board, yes. For the test board, ideally the test changes and the like failing test bug reports are all on the first board, the like test board. But there are potentially some bugs that we've triaged here that have fixes in this board.
Okay. And it doesn't like apply the same label even though they're connected or like tied together?
Right, because they're separate boards, yeah. And I don't actually know how well GitHub projects like handles cross-board like linking.
So what would the process be for this one?
For this one, so we basically, I mean, most of these PRs, I'm going to guess, either need a reviewer or an approver, or they're still waiting on author. So, like, probably anything with like works in progress is waiting on author, but this one is like, this just needs a reviewer. And there's some conversation here, but we don't have the actual tag, and it's da 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 da. So, yeah, we have oh, it's good to me, but not like an LGTM and an approved. So like this one would go into needs reviewer. So like anything that has whip in the title, probably that is going to be waiting on author.
Right.
And then if there's like if the reviewer had any feedback, that would also technically be waiting on author. But and then if we has label looks good to me, that would be needs
Approver?
approver. Yeah.
Okay.
So like all of these theoretically would be needs approver.
Gotcha.
Though some of these, like this one, this would probably be other SIGs because this is an API machinery thing. So it's like it touches the qubit code, but it's not actually strictly qubit. I wonder, so like a way to do it. I bet if we did it so that label
Is it like
area. Can we wildcard? We can wildcard. So like anything that has a label area that is not kubelet, I would guess is maybe another SIG. Like this one is, that's kubelet. This one actually might be kubelet. That one would be, I need someone else. So this is like a way we can do this as well. That's us. That's us. Also us. That's us. Do just us. That might also be us, but so like all of those can go into other SIG. Oh wait, no, that's not the right way. It says SIG node. Nope. Okay, wait, no, that's not right. These should be not SIG node. other SIG is for when it's already gotten the SIG node approval. So these should go here. And then, okay, so now all of these in the triage are presumably us. Let's redo the looks good to me, because anything that has looks good to me would be waiting on approver. So we'll do that. Cool. And now we only have 179. And that's
Not bad.
actually wild. That there are so many. Yeah.
So I zoned out a bit in the middle. I could go through this and take some of them and assign to myself if any need review. I know that I think we have a lot of things over here. Thanks for
Yeah,
munching through them.
yeah, that would be great. I think, yeah, the two things that I think folks here could do is triage it, basically make sure that it's for SIG node and that we need a SIG node reviewer. And then if so, put it in that reviewer column. And if you have capacity to also review, then review it.
Mhm.
If you put it, add the looks good to me label, then you can put it in the needs approver.
Sounds
Or
good.
if you
Yeah, I'll do that.
ask them to do something, then you can put it in waiting on author. Cool. Well, I guess we could also maybe, if we have do not merge hold, that would also mean waiting on author. So there's another big filter we can do. So it's kind of drop in the bucket, I would say. 16 out of 179, but or GitHub. It's trying so hard. Yeah. So right now I'm currently just looking for things that we maybe can filter out of these, so it'll be a little bit easier.
Sounds good. I'll start with reverse chronological order and see if I can target some today, and we'd continue progress next week.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks to you, Peter.
Okay, I think we can probably adjourn if people want to. Well, I wonder if Eric just do this offline. So I did just think area code organization. That kind of seems like the thing that would be not on us. Oh, well, that's just one. Well, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think we can adjourn. Anyone have anything else they want to talk about?
Nope, this was good.
Thank you, everyone. Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.